Okay. Hello. Hopefully everything is working. I don't know, like on my end, I have like a little bit of like weird audio, but I hope it's working over there. So yeah. Hello chat. So let's play another Chinese Yuri game, Fleeting Summer's End. Art has definitely improved from the last one. And I don't know too much about the game, but based on the Steam page, it seems that it is like a city girl on the countryside, which is a trope that I do like, so let's see what they make out of it. So start. So boring. My parents offered sacrifices in the ancestral hall and clasped their hands together, devotedly worshipping the Buddha made of resin. I could only sigh with confusion in my heart. The worshipping of Laya deities is a cultural activity in Kyoswa. Also same as last time, like I'm probably butchering the pronunciation really bad, but don't mind me. Laya means God in the Kyoto dialect. Despite being Kyoto myself, I still don't know how many Laya are worshipped by Kyoto people. There are many different gods to worship year-round. It sounds kinda like Japan, I guess, like they're having the shrine thingies. But maybe like it's not the same, like Japan has like 2 religions or something. Well, I know like nothing about religion, so no idea, but maybe we'll learn. Besides the gods, Jeju people also attach great importance to their ancestors. Even a rainy day like today can't extinguish the enthusiasm of Jeju people to worship their gods and ancestors. Simply put, almost all Jeju cultural activities revolve around worship and sacrifice. I can't remember how many gods and ancestors I have worshipped today. Yeah, this is like very different, like culture. That's interesting. Rice and meat are essential offerings. Just cooking them is a big project because the amount is so large. Then these heavy offerings are taken from homes to many ancestral halls. We place offerings, burn incense, and then wait for the gods and ancestors to finish eating. Finally, paper money, in quotation marks, is burned. No idea like why it is in quotation marks, like is it like monopoly money, or hopefully it's not real money, like it's kinda would be a shame. Unless the people are super rich, but I doubt it. Not sure like how it works. Mom and Dad took the paper money and went to the stove in front of the ancestral hall to throw them in to burn one by one. Or like maybe like it just means like something else, but it's like the words are paper money. Who knows? The paper money, also known as incense treasure, is also among the sacrificial offers, Burning these is often the final step in the sacrificial activities. Yeah, I guess it is just like something special. Looks like we are done here. Then Anyang or something like that. Mom, do I have to worship anything else? Like what is like this? Like I guess this is where they burn stuff, but interesting. I feel like my body is reaching its limit. Sacrificial activities are really draining, both physically and mentally. No, you can go home now. Hearing my mother say this made me so happy, like I had been reborn. After returning home and casually eating some of the offered rice, I collapsed on my bed and passed out from fatigue. It's summer vacation, and yesterday I went to bed late as usual, but woke up early in the morning to follow my parents from Shenzhen to their home village. And the last game also was Shenzhen. Well, I guess like it is one of the bigger cities. At least big enough for me to know it, so that probably means that it's big, or I'm ignorant. After a 3-hour drive, we didn't rest, but instead started preparing the offerings as soon as we got home. We then braved the rain to visit various ancestral halls and temples. But 3 hours isn't like that bad. Like in Finland terms at least. Like I guess like most of the big cities are at least like 2 hours or something if you take a car. Like in the northern Finland, well, but there isn't even much. I'm so glad to be back in my bed alive. Santo Village, Wulai Country, Guangdong Province, belongs to Taswa. Taswa Chashan is a cultural linguistic region located in the east of Guangdong Province on the south coast of China. Like I guess like the yellow dot. South coast. I guess it means that it's probably pretty warm there. Well, like it is really warm here too. Like I went outside, but it was scorching hot, like more than 25 Celsius, which is hot here. It's a small village with a registered population of several thousand people, but the actual population is probably only a few hundred. This is also where my parents were born and raised. But I don't know, like few hundred, like in Finland terms is, I don't know, it's kind of like not a village. It is too big for a village. Like villages here are like, I don't know, well, less than 100 people. Maybe there are bigger ones, but yeah. Like if it's like hundreds, then it's like a population center or something weird. No idea how you would call it in English. But I guess China has a lot of people, so it's different. In the 1980s, my parents left their village to work in Shenzhen, a city in the same province. I was born in Shenzhen and grew up there. In the past, I only came here once every few years and the job of worshipping the gods and ancestors was basically taken care of by my grandparents. A few years ago, my grandparents' health deteriorated. And last year, my grandmother passed away. The heavy responsibility of sacrificial offerings then fell on my parents' shoulders. I guess the grandma gets to eat some of the offerings then. My parents are no longer young. They have to travel back and forth between Shenzhen and their home village and do hard work. So using my free time during the summer holidays, I would accompany my parents to worship the gods and hoping to make their job easier. I remember the first time I came here when I was in the 2nd grade of elementary school. When you don't do religion, you kind of have a different view on these things. I would kind of be why bother? But I don't understand these things. I wouldn't be why bother in front of the people, but that would be rude, but still by myself. It was the first time I saw scenery so different from the big city. It made me feel fresh and excited. And by the way, I don't mean that you can't respect your ancestors, but doing a lot of work to do it. Not sure about that. But once the initial excitement faded, the feeling this village gave me was silence. It's so quiet. Besides paying respects to ancestors, my parents also wanted to greet their friends and relatives. Yes, sure. Why not? The offerings were done yesterday, and so in a few days, after Mom and Dad spend some time chatting with their old friends, we will be returning to Shenzhen. We are leaving now. After breakfast, which we probably should have called lunch, my parents left to meet up with some of their friends. Interesting, huh? The graphics. It is very, very different feel from buildings you would have here. Without my parents at home, the world feels even quieter. I'm all by myself. Well, what should I do now? Between two options of playing and studying, after some calm thinking, I made the choice in favor of games. I have an old generation game console in my room, and it has been here since I was a child. To avoid having nothing to do, I bought some game discs online and brought them with me. After wiping off the dust, the console still turned on. Good thing it didn't break. The discs is PlayStation kind of thing or something. Oh, interesting. If it is like a real village, pixel art, that's fancy. Yeah? As soon as the console's power-up sound played, I immersed myself in the world of video games. While I do also play big budget RPGs, my favorites are still these simple Yuri games. Like this is like Japanese, like was something, or something was. Girls are so nice. Yeah, I do agree. It's such a treat to watch two girls fall in love. That. Before I knew it, the sky began to darken. But in the end, the two heroines managed to get together. After confirming their relationship, the two kissed with happy smiles despite their shyness. At this point, the game was almost over. Huh? Mother is calling. Oh, that's not my phone, by the way. I remembered to silence it this time. My font is narrow. Is there like a way to even like open the options? So I guess like even if it's narrow, at least it will fit. Hey mom. Anyang. We are having dinner at someone else's house tonight and we'll be back late. Why don't you come over and eat with us? I always feel uncomfortable eating in a place full of elders. Besides, I don't have a way to get around because there is no public transportation here. If I want to go out, I'll have to ask my dad to pick me up. Like this is same. Like in the past, like when my parents lived, like there was a bus. Like the bus would go like 3 times a day or something. But like the last time I asked, like it is like gone. No bus at all. Like you can't do anything on the countryside without a car. I don't know. I can read the text too. I think it is fine. No need, I'll cook something for myself later. I can't even eat all the food I offered to the gods. Okay, if you want something else to eat, we'll bring it back for you. Yeah, you two should just have dinner with your friends. Yeah, the main character is like good at like spinning this in a way that works for everybody. It's getting late, almost time for dinner. Let's go to the kitchen and look for something to eat. Okay, we can move, I guess. Oh, but I need the like different keyboard. Give me a second. By the way, I had never eaten Chinese food. I have like no idea. Probably like they eat rice at least. Fried pork, lard, cooked rice. Would the gods really like to eat these offerings, filling the refrigerator? And can you eat so much? Well, like you have like thousands of years of worth of ancestors, I guess. Well, like let me rotate a little bit. Okay. I don't have much of an appetite right now, so I think I might as well go for a walk outside. Yeah, I didn't have like appetite today either. It is like way too hot. I would have to cook something, but no, it will be even hotter then. I ate like one ice cream. But even then, like it was so hot that it felt like it was a mistake to go out. I didn't feel much while being immersed in the game, but now, back in the real world, it's really so quiet. It's so quiet my ears are ringing. I also feel a strange emptiness now that the game is over. Maybe I was too immersed in the story, so when it came to an end, I felt like my own life had ended too. Sometimes I have a similar feeling when I see my favorite anime or manga coming to an end. But kinda get it, I guess. I like then, especially like if you like Yuri, then you're like, well, this needs a second season, but there won't be any. Stop thinking about the game for a bit. Let's take a walk around the neighborhood first. Maybe I can find a good restaurant so I won't need to cook. Take a walk around the neighborhood. Let's look how it looks, I guess. A dog. What's going on? That dog. It suddenly barked at me for no reason. I'm just an ordinary villager passing by. Oh, that's like countryside things. It doesn't seem to be on a leash, and there isn't anyone else around. And that's also kind of like a countryside thing, like back in the day when I was living on the countryside, like one of the neighbors had their dog like just run around like, and it was always like chasing cars basically, running like next to the road. But like it wasn't like dangerous or anything, but it was kinda, like in retrospect, it was kinda wild, I guess. Oh, where is the owner of this vicious dog? It's probably just barking. Oh, this is scary. I don't dare take a step forward. I don't know, like I kind of get this sentiment like on, like here in the city, like if like a dog is on a loose, then it's really scary. Without taking my eyes off the dog, I stepped back little by little. It's coming closer and closer. There is still some distance between us, and this vicious dog will most likely not go too far from that house. No, if I turn around and run now, it will definitely see me as prey. No, hopefully not. Oh my god, someone help me! Stop! Don't bark at people. This is a human being, a girl. At your command, the vicious dog stopped barking and sat down obediently. In this village, where only a few people can be seen, looking at the back of this girl in front of me, I feel really safe. This is my savior. More like, on some level, I guess. Yes, on some level. I don't know who she is, but there is no doubt that I'm saved. After making sure the vicious dog was obedient, the girl approached me. She must have lived in the village for a long time. Unlike most of the villagers who have dark skin, she has a small, oval face, white as jade, and delicate features. She appears to be close to my age, 15 or 16 years old. Her hair is tied in 2 pigtails, but since it isn't too long, they do not extend past her shoulders. A white shirt and overalls is a very simple and plain combination, but it looks cute on her. Turns out that a petite and cute girl can even calm down a vicious dog in an instant. Are you okay? I can see a smile at the corner of her lips, perhaps the smile of an angel. Yes, I'm saved. Tears of fear were still in the corners of my eyes. Woo woo woo. My body became limp and weak like a deflated ball. The kind girl helped me to the steps in front of the door to my house. Thank you. I didn't expect for someone to come to my rescue. It's okay. I just happened to hear it barking while taking a walk, so I went over to see what was going on. It knows the villagers, so it doesn't bark at us. After this time, it should recognize you, don't worry. That really scared me. Thank you so much. Like where I lived, like the dogs barked, like no matter what, like they barked at everybody. By the way, I don't know your name yet. I'm Anyang. Like love and like probably like cheerful or happy or something. The other one, I don't remember. It kinda looks like in interior too, but not sure. And you are? My name is Kansui. Hello, Anyang. No idea like about this at all. Thank you. Yeah, the art is like really nice. Except for a very small number of people who married in from other places, most people in this village have the same surname, Deng. It is like exotic. The other version of the surname, which is Tang in standard Chinese, it's probably the same as exotic in Japanese. Probably it also means this, like it's kind of like not too much used, I guess, in Japan. So if you ask for a name in this village, it is usually not necessary to add the surname. Did you come from Shenzhen, Anyang? Yes, Kansui. How did you know? Not many families live in this village. Of course, everyone knows that your family lives in Shenzhen year-round. When I was young, your grandma washed my hair. I'm so sorry to hear that she had a hard time in her last few years. In a small village where everyone knows each other, such things can happen. Even though I only just met Kansui, she already knows about my family. no worries, just like watching is fine. But I don't know much about Kansui or the people and things in this village. But Anyang, you speak Teochew dialect really well. No. To my shame, my Teochew is actually far inferior to my Mandarin and Cantonese, as I have lived away from Teochew all my life. The wording is also rather stiff and not very authentic. Like how dialecty. Like does this basically mean like Mandarin and Cantonese, like I guess they are like really different. But like is that even in like on dialect level? Like we have dialects here too, but well, like people easily understand the other dialects. Like there are like a couple of like weird words in like each dialect that are like weird, but people still understand it easily. Like the pronouns are like really different in different parts of Finland. How long have you been here, Anyang? I came yesterday with my parents. The worshipping is very tiring, so I decided to help and also get a change of scenery for a while. I see. How do you feel here? I'm so tired. I worshipped all day yesterday and spent a lot of time and energy preparing food. The rituals were also so tiring. Sounds like a lot of work. It's so over. Maybe because we are about the same age, I accidentally told Kangsui my true feelings. But my criticism of the village's traditional customs might upset Kangsui. I guess so. It's really tiring after all. Surprisingly, Kangsui smiled. We prepare a lot of offerings and often can't finish them all, so we have to give or throw them away, and so many times a year. At the Kangsui love, I continue to complain with more confidence. Wouldn't the village be a little richer with fewer of these costly festivals? Mom and Dad could also rest more to go on a trip. Yeah, like this is like pretty much like my mindset. Like you're like respecting the ancestors and such. Like that is fine, but well, kinda depends on like how much you can afford it. Like those are free, but beyond that. I also complained to my classmates and friends about the traditional customs of this village. But classmates and friends cannot understand my complaints. Maybe it's because they have long since abandoned such customs, or maybe they never even existed in their hometowns. Kangsui is local and we share the same culture, so I think Kangsui should be able to understand my troubles. Anyang, you are so kind. Yeah, not sure like how that is supposed to work, but I guess like on some level it works like when people like don't have to work so hard for it, it would be easier on them. But I don't know, maybe it's just like not about like money and like effort, but it is more about like wanting to do it or something. What? Anyang, you came here because you were worried about your parents being too tired, right? That makes you so kind. Although, because these customs are really tiring. Kangsui's sudden praise made me feel a little embarrassed. Kangsui, you are so gentle and handsome. Handsome. But you came all the way to help me, and you made such a loud noise that the dog sat down obediently. That's very cool. No. If you live in a rural area, this is a basic skill, right? You had no idea. I never needed to do that myself. Is there even such a skill? It's not as safe here as in the big cities. It's really not all that common to encounter a vicious dog on the street. Anyang, how do you like living in the city? The question is a bit too broad for a simple answer, but I have always lived in the city, so it's hard to live the city life. Yeah, like it is like complicated matter, like in some ways, I guess. Like cities, like it feels safe and like it is convenient because you have stores and everything. But at least like here, like in Finland, like you still have kind of like the lingering mentality that it would be nice to be like somewhere in the nature and then like live in peace. So it's a little like complicated, I guess. Is there anything you're not used to after coming here? Yes, there are no decent restaurants, so I had to cook for myself. I don't have a bike or a scooter, so I can't go around. Kyungsoo nodded as he listened to my response. Shenzhen must be full of restaurants, right? Kangsui is like a curious child asking me questions over and over again. Yes, and you can also order a delivery. Ah, that's nice. Her eyes sparkled like little stars. You have a lot of public transportation, right? Subway, buses, and so on. Like over here, like we don't have subway. Like only the capital in Finland has subway. But I guess like yeah, since it's probably like a pretty big city if it has subway. I'm not sure like if that is a good metric, but I would imagine. Why did it stop? Weird. Could be because I'm running it with the like Windows emulator. Oh no, it went dark, but that's not a good sign, I guess. Let me see. Let me restart it and fast forward. Give me a second. There. I probably should save if I know if there is like a way to save. Or if it like auto saves. Give me a second. Should be starting soon. Okay. I don't know, just... I guess it doesn't auto save, but give me a second. Actually, like, is there like save thing here? I'll hydrate while doing this. I hope it gets past that, but because it would be a shame. It's probably my computer. Shouldn't take too much time to get back there. Let me check like when I get to move, like if there's a way to save somehow. Or like maybe I should have looked at the options while in the menu. But oh well. Like if there is like way to make the text box faster, but probably doesn't matter. Okay, so I can save while I'm moving. Oh, that's good. I guess I kinda skipped the moving thingy, but when we get outside, I'll be careful. Okay, how can I save? Oh, I can't save, nice. Oh, like the settings. It doesn't matter, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's rush back there. Well, let me see. Yeah, I guess. It's less clicking at least. Yep, it is easier. That's something. Okay, we should be almost there. Try to not overshoot. Not quite there yet, I think. Yep, not quite. Okay, let's see. Not actually like sure how far we got. Somewhere around here, I guess. They did talk about the restaurants. Okay, the bus fare isn't expensive, right? It's very cheap, starting at 2 yen, and the price hasn't increased in all these years. It was mentioned in the book but it's cheaper than I thought. You have no idea like how expensive that is. Kangsui asked me a lot about life in the city. Like when answering questions from an energetic child, after answering one question, a new would immediately take its place. It seems she has never left Huila country and spent most of her summer vacations in this small village. Perhaps that's why she is so curious about the outside world. And my parents are back. Hello, uncle and aunt. Or is this Kangsui? Mom and dad seem to know Kangsui. But this is a small village after all, so it's not actually surprising that my parents know her. Why are you sitting outside? Come inside, let's chat. Hello, chat. Thank you very much. It's okay, I'm going home anyway. Is that so? Do you need us to take you back? It's getting dark. No, thank you, uncle. I can go back by myself. Anya, can I come see you tomorrow? Yes, you are welcome anytime. Thank you, I'm very happy today. This child is still so kind. Yes, a very good child in many ways. Mom and dad seem to be talking about Kansui's affairs. Mom, dad, do you know Kansui? Of course, her father and I went to school together. This child works very hard. I heard she has always been the top student in every test since she was small. Since she was small, every test first in school. Kansui is too strong. What did you eat tonight, Anyan? I haven't eaten yet. No wonder I feel so hungry. You haven't eaten yet at this late hour. Have you been so busy chatting with your new friend? I'll go cook something now. Kansui looked very serious when she listened to me. She looked so curious. So cute. How would she react if she were taken into the outside world? That must be more exciting than listening to me explain. The next day, I almost slept until noon again. I always sleep until noon during summer vacation. Will I be able to turn my biological clock back on when school starts? I'm worried. A very familiar feeling. Like noon. Noon is still like, kinda nothing. Shortly after we finished lunch, Grandma came over to our house. My grandparents also lived in this village, and they always insisted on growing sweet potatoes to earn some money. Whenever they heard we are coming, they would visit our house. After bringing Grandma home, I stayed at her house to chat. At least, it was supposed to be a chat, but there was nothing to talk about. But I only get a few chances a year to see my grandparents, so even if we have nothing to talk about, I still want to sit here watching TV and drinking tea with Grandma. At night, the noisy cicadas became completely silent. My grandparents insisted that I stay for dinner. Dinner wasn't very good, but I knew that Grandma had cooked more dishes than usual to treat me. After eating with gratitude, I stayed with my grandparents for a while. It had gotten dark by the time I left. Oh, I'm over there. Alright, let me save it just in case. Now since I know how to save. There's a car at least. That is. She's like walking back and forth, like patrolling there. Kansui. Good to see you again, Anyang. Kansui, are you here to see me? Well, after dinner, I was thinking about going for a walk with you. Oh, I'm sorry, I went to my grandma's for dinner. Looked like Kansui had been waiting at my door for a long time. A feeling of guilt quickly came over me. No, I didn't ask you out. I just wanted to walk around the neighborhood. I just got here. You could just come to my house and sit for a while. My parents are home tonight. Yeah, your parents invited me when they saw me, but I just walked around the neighborhood after dinner. And like my parents are home, like that is like, I guess like the anti like version of the like my parents are not home thingy. Then let's go for a walk together. It's too late. My family doesn't allow me to stay out this late. I'm just about to go home. I instinctively looked at my phone. It was past 8. Shenzhen's nightlife is only beginning at this time. My grandmother has already gone to bed. Just a few lights illuminate the street, and the village is so quiet that only insects can be heard. It's already very late here. Well, 8 isn't like... Well, I guess it depends. Like if you had to wake up like early in the morning to do like farming or something, then it's late, I guess. Kansui, can I have your phone number? Sorry, I don't have a cell phone. And that's like, no. But like modern standards, it's a little wild, I guess. Maybe they have a landline at least. I see. I remember like back in the day, like when we didn't have like cell phones. And like, well, it didn't feel like too special. Like you would just like phone the landline, and if nobody would answer, then well, so be it. Shall I walk you home then? Thank you, no need, Anyang. You don't know the area. It wouldn't be good if you got lost. It would take a long time to go back and forth. Wah! I still felt guilty about Kansui, so I had to do something to make up for it. Let's go out and play. Huh. Let's go out and play together tomorrow. Yeah, can we? Where can we go? But that's a question. Like, you're the countryside girl, right? You should know. do you want to take a walk around town or something? Kansui, let's go out after lunch. Come tomorrow. I'll wait for you at home. Like, yeah, walking around, like, I guess there is nature and stuff. At least, like, insects. Oh yeah, okay. Then see you tomorrow. I asked Kansui to go out with me the next day. When I returned home, my parents told me that Kansui appeared at the door at 7. More like 1 hour earlier. So that's like some like determination to stay there for 1 hour. It looks like she waited for me at least an hour. That. Woohoo! I'm going to have fun with Kansui tomorrow. No, like you know, like if you have played The Sims, like then like you have like the woohoo kind of way to have fun, but maybe it's different. Today, as usual, I almost slept until noon. At lunch, I quickly got dressed. Thinking about going out with Kansui, I dressed nicely, but not over the top. I'm feeling pretty. Kansui came to my house after lunch. On a motorcycle, I'm wearing a long dress. Ooh. I can like more than one people ride that. Like maybe you can sit at the back or something. Kansui's dress is like a flower blooming in the wind. In its place, motorcycles simply appear to be a declaration of independence. Yeah, I guess I get it. Like in the countryside, like having like your own car, like even like no matter like how crappy it is, like it kind of works the same. Well, I don't know, like for like girls, like it's a little different, but like boys would like also like ride like not like motorcycles but mopeds or something like that, whatever it is called. But I don't know, like bicycle is fine enough, right? Owning a motorcycle gives you freedom of movement in the rural area where transportation is limited. In short, motorcycles are as important to rural areas as summer vacation is to high school students. A white motorcycle and an emerald green dress. This simple and plain combination makes me feel so cool. Well, like it does have a motor and like it is a cycle. I don't know, like scooter is cool too. Like I guess like some people like I guess like the stereotypical like tough guy kind of people like make a distinction, but I don't know, they are kind of the same for me. And like in a way, I think scooters are cooler. Like motorcycles look a little weird, but scooters are like smooth or something. But maybe just like my weird sense of aesthetics. But still wouldn't like to have a scooter myself. It feels On the countryside, like it makes sense, but in a city, it's kind of like why? Like you can ride the bus for like, I don't know, 10 years or something with the same money and don't need to worry about like fuel or anything. It's so different in a city compared to countryside. Like on the countryside, like a scooter, like trying to go like somewhere where there's more like population. Like even scooter is kind of like limiting. It's weird. Like maybe you can do it, no idea. If you can like stop fuel like somewhere, I guess, and have the patience, then why not, I guess. Hello, Anyang. What happened? Nothing, Kansui. I didn't expect you to come on a motorcycle. What? If we want to go to the town, we have to drive. Yeah, that's right. Mama, I'm going out now. Well, let's see. Do like Chinese people also do like the same kind of thing as Japanese people, like ittekimasu kind of thing? Like, is there like some specific phrase that they basically say? I guess like it's not too different from like Finland or I guess like the US or something. Like you'll be like I'll be going or something. So like maybe that's not like too like different. Just like language things or something. It's not cold today, but it's not sunny either. Thick clouds hide the scorching sun and add a touch of grey to the clear sky. The motorcycle rolls forward steadily and the headwind feels just right. The wind mixes the scents of kansoi and the wildflowers by the roadside, filling the whole world with a faint fragrance. I don't know the road on which Kansui is driving her motorcycle right now. But with Kansui, I feel like I don't have to worry about anything. No matter where we go, sitting behind her, I feel safe and comfortable. Langjiang town is the only prosperous and living place nearby. Like sea and maybe like bottom and stone and flower. Like bottom of the sea, stone flower or something. I have been here occasionally with my parents to buy things, so I know a little about it. In mid-August, Langjiang is not as crowded with people and cars as it is during the New Year. Here, do you want some? Sea stone flower. Oh, actually, kinda nailed it, I guess. Here's a summer dessert made from a specific seaweed plant called Haitok Chiakuyo or something locally. Well, I guess like I didn't nail it because it is food and not flowers. I'm young, interested. Oh, I haven't had this in so long. My parents used to bring me here when I was in elementary school. Let's have some. Okay. What's with the face? Go to Sea Stone Flower counter. Yeah, Yeah, maybe it's not like bottom, like it looks like slightly different. Like this like little thingy. I guess it could be the same, but not sure. It kind of feels different. Anyway, let's go there. Oh, here I guess. Sweet and cool. It looks kind of like hard to say like what it is. Yes, right. It's hard to find in Shenzhen. Is that so? I thought big cities had everything. Kansui seemed relieved upon hearing this. I guess like this is like a spoon. Like the spoon is like a little like different style than the ones we have here. Seastone flower is only found where Teochew people live. It is not available everywhere. I see. After drinking the refreshing seastone flower, we walked around the Langjiang street. I'm assuming that it was spoon, but if they drank it then, not sure like how it works. Unlike the big shopping malls in Shenzhen, there are many small shops called pork trotter rice, green bean cakes, kwai some that don't even have names. This is really refreshing. The buildings here look very old. The appearance of the town probably has not changed much in decades. Yeah, I guess, like, probably might be hard to explain, like, what it is exactly. Like, it looks fancy at least, but it's hard to tell. At Kansui, I explored the town, enjoyed the food, and went around on the motorcycle. Time flew by. I feel so full, it doesn't matter if I skip dinner. Yes, that's right. Like, she has like this like funny expression. The wind swept across the surface of the Langjiang River, and we sat by the water, bringing humid air with it. I really want to play in the water. The water here is quite deep. No, it's not safe. Yes, that's right. I always want to play in the water when I'm in the countryside during summer holidays. Looks like someone is renting out fishing rods over there. Why don't we try fishing? Okay. Like how deep is it in like really here? But maybe they don't have like swimsuits anyway. They just want to like walk in the water. And it gets like deep fast, then it's probably tricky. If you want to swim, maybe it's not so bad. That. Oh, I like this ice. What's wrong, Anyang? Kansui, I feel like you're acting strange today and talking less. Yeah, and the weird faces. From her expression and voice, it feels like something was making Kansui nervous. In short, not so comfortable. No. Yes, something weird is definitely going on. Oh, don't say that it stopped again. I did save. I saved like a while ago. Yeah, I think we'll have to restart it again. Yeah, it's probably my computer. Yeah, that's the like issue with not having Windows. Sometimes things don't work that well. Like overall, though it is working, I guess. We have to load the thingy. Let me see. I'll resize it again and then I'll just run here and then hydrate while we skip. Let me see. So sorry about the technical problems, but I didn't think like there is like an easy way to help it really. So bear with me. At least like the spot is easy to remember. And it doesn't seem like it gets stuck at the same point, so maybe it's just my computer being weird, but hopefully we get further away this time. I should have probably saved here, right? Would have been smart, but I didn't think about it. Okay, let me save here. Can you actually like, well now since we are here, like can you like actually go somewhere else? I guess not. Nope. Oh well. Let's skip some more. And that wasn't too bad. Now when we get the like this phase. Okay. Let's see. Too close. Kangsu's face turned red. It's all because of you and Yang. Yeah, it's all me. It's all because you dressed so beautifully and young. Question mark. If I walk down the street like this, people will definitely notice me. Yeah, so what? Because people here don't dress like Anyang. Besides, Anyang is pretty and knows how to dress up, so This is why Kansui has felt uncomfortable this entire afternoon. Yeah, well, like... I don't know. Like, we can... I don't know, get like naked and then we'll be equal, right? But maybe not. But... Ha 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 ha. Question mark. Kansi, you're the cute one. I brushed against Kansi's body again. Wow. Seriously, Kansui is so cute. Let's go rent a fishing rod. Okay. Oh, there's a fishing minigame, I guess. As soon as an exclamation mark appears above Anyang's head, start tapping the spacebar to reel in the fish. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't do it well. The fish is so strong, it slipped away. Let's try again. Come on. Can you like save here? I guess not. How are you supposed to tap like spam it? No idea. Oh, we caught something. Very good. Hehe. I hope there isn't like any like super long section if it gets stuck at 35 minutes, but I guess like the going fast forward is relatively fast, so maybe we are good. Like might lose some progress, but well, I don't mind. For such a small fish to be so strong, just what kind of fish is this? I don't recognize it at all. It should be a catfish, right? Is it a catfish as in the catfish effect? Or is like catfish effect like only like alternative meaning I know for catfish is like people who pretend to be like women on the internet even though they aren't. That's catfish, right? It is a fierce fish that is widespread and very common all over the world. Catfish have very low requirements for their living environment, which is probably why we can catch them in Longyang. Kansui, you seem to know a lot about fish. I don't know much about it. Even though I'm from Guangdong, I don't usually eat fish. No, I just happen to know some basic stuff. Let's put it back. I only know that catfish like they are in Stardew Valley. We don't have catfish here. Okay. Anyang, are you having a good time today? Of course, I'm happy. Really, there's not much to do here. So I was worried that you might be bored. Seriously, Kangsui actually worries about such things. Not at all. Doesn't Shenzhen have a lot of shopping malls? It should be much more fun than here. Well, I don't know, like I'm not like big in the shopping. Like, do you need more than one shopping place really? Yes, like it is nice to have a couple, but no. That's true, but in fact, most malls have similar chain stores. The streets here are fresh to me, so I was tempted to go shopping. That's that. I wondered while we were in town, did my parents see a similar landscape when they were young? Yeah, it's true that not much has changed here. Then the streets with history and my parents' childhood memories are unique to this place. I'm very happy to be here. Oh. Most importantly, I can come here with Kansui. Nothing is more joyful than this. With me? Yeah, even though we just met, I feel very happy when I see Kansui, like a good friend I haven't seen in many years. Anyang, thank you. Fortunately, the weather is pleasant today. Yeah, it's not that sunny and the daylight hours are going to get shorter and shorter. They should, right. We are just south of the Tropic of Cancer, and it's mid-August. The sun is directly about twice this year. Well, Hulai's County's latitude is between 22 and 23 degrees. Soon is the summer solstice, so the days will be gradually getting shorter. Today is August 17. The point of direct sunlight should be around 9 degrees 15 something north latitude, which is already quite far away from here. So very technical explanation. That. Well, I guess she was the genius student, so makes sense. Kansui was able to calculate today's point of direct sunlight so quickly. That's amazing. I don't know, I just did some head calculation. So I think it would take me at least a minute to do the math. Is this the ability of Kansui, who has always been the top student in the school? In fact, there is a Tropic of Cancer landmark tower in Santo City nearby, so we are not far from the Tropic of Cancer. The Tropic of Cancer landmark sounds like a boring attraction. Haha, it's really just a boring tower. Does anyone really go there? I definitely wouldn't go on the summer solstice. I'm afraid of the sun. Yeah, I went outside today and the sun was shining and it was really hot and I was kinda scared I would burn myself because I am so pale. Kansui burst into laughter. Thank you, Anyang. Why are you thanking me all of a sudden? Thank you for chatting with me. I am happy. Question mark. My classmates and other acquaintances think it's boring to chat with me, and so we don't seem to talk much. But when I talk to you, Anyang, I feel very comfortable. We'll always have something to talk about. How can they find that boring? I think Kansui is very interesting. Anyang. I also want to talk more with you, Kansui. Yeah. By the way, Anyang, when will you go back to Sensen? Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow? Well, today is my 4th day here. And tomorrow my parents will be heading back. Tomorrow. Well, I guess you'll have to get a cell phone. Kansui looks so sad. What can I do? Well, maybe not tomorrow. If they don't sleep well and can't drive properly, they might postpone it for a day or so. Well, that sounds like she's going to sabotage them, but hopefully not. Then the day after tomorrow. In fact, I will likely be returning to Sensen tomorrow. To think my parents won't sleep well, will postpone it for a day or something. How is that even possible? I know, I'm just talking about the time my parents will go back. I can stay for a while. they'll return to worship the gods on the 15th day of the 7th lunar month. And then I'll go back with them. Every year, on the 15th day of the 7th lunar month is the Ulaanbaatar festival. For people in other areas, this may just be a minor thing known as the Ghost Festival. So it's like Halloween or something. However, it's another important festival in Tiosva. This year's Ulaanbaatar festival falls on August 28th, according to the Gregorian calendar. My parents will come back to worship the gods on that day. However, telling my parents that I will stay here alone for a while or something like that is a lie. But seeing Kansu is so sad, and last I just... Really? Yeah, really, come play with me tomorrow. Okay. So now I have made a promise to Kansu. What should I do? I should pack my luggage before going to bed tonight. Tomorrow I am supposed to go back with my parents. But... Anyang, pack your things tonight. We will drive back to Sensen tomorrow after breakfast. Mom, I don't want to go back yet. What are you talking about? Should we just go back by ourselves and leave you here alone? That's okay. I'll go back with you when you return for the Ulaanbaatar festival. I thought you wanted to go back early. Really? Are you serious? Is it because of Kansui? Well, not quite. Anyway, we'll go back in 10 days or so. And I don't want to go twice and cause trouble. It's because of Kansui. I already told you it's not just because of her. How would you live here alone? Leave some food that I can cook myself. Or I can ask Kansui to take me to town to buy things. Anyway, don't worry. Or like rice will last. Or won't go bad quickly, so just give her a bag of rice or something. That. Okay, I get it. Then we'll go back tomorrow. Be careful. This is not like the city. If you have any problems, call us. Call us even if you feel fine. Go to Grandma's for dinner. Okay. It's not that big a deal. Don't worry. Phew. Well, this is like the Japanese word choroi. Like being easily persuaded. I didn't expect that things would turn out like this. I'm going to be by myself in the village for a while. I actually decided to stay by myself in a place so dead, quiet, and inconvenient. What am I thinking? You have Yuri games and you have girls, so why not? But thinking about Kansui, I feel relieved that I can stay here a while longer. I only met Kansui a few days ago. She must be a stranger to me. But that sense of familiarity and closeness makes me think about her. I felt it when we were together yesterday. like I was with someone I'd known for a long time. We clicked immediately and could talk about anything. Well then, let's go to bed early. My parents left really early the following morning. After watching them leave, I went back to my room for a nap. Annyeong. Annyeong. Someone seems to be calling my name. Will you promise to like? That voice cancel. Oh yeah, we can save here. We are safe. Let me actually restart it just in case. Well, I guess I can just press this right. I'll restart it just in case if it is like some kind of timing issue with my computer. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, the translation is really good. It feels very smooth and natural. But it still has like the kinda like the same vibe as when like a Japanese game is translated. Like people calling each other with name a lot. Like that kind of thingy, which is nice. It is like a really good translation, I would say. Okay, let me see. Oh, let me drink while at it. Okay. Oh, there is like some kind of figurine here too. Kansui. Annyeong, good to see you. I noticed that the car was gone and thought you had left. No, I'm here. Didn't I tell you I was going to stay? Did she tell? I think she told that their parents wouldn't be gone. Haha, I brought you some food. Yuning tried tofu and rice noodle rolls. Just for specialty food again, but tofu is good. I don't like exactly eating like dried tofu, but I can imagine it working. And noodles, well, noodles are noodles, I guess. Not sure like how noodle rolls work, but sure, I could imagine eating this. Well, thank you. Come inside and let's eat together. But I just got up, so you will have to wait for a bit while I wash up. Haha. Ah, a cat. Wow. The cat ate the food. What the hell? This cat? How could it be as agile as a monkey and snatch the food? Can cats even eat tofu? I'll try the tofu and rice rolls. Damn it, I have to get the tofu and rice rolls back. Cats definitely can't eat rice at least. Like tofu, like I heavily doubt it, but I can like it has protein at least, so maybe. Like house cats can eat like a little bit of like vegetable based thingies or plant based thingies because they have evolved from the wild cats to live with humans, but still. Catch up with the kitten. Hold down the shift key to move faster. That gotta be somewhere. And with shift key. Both shift keys I guess work. I got stuck. Is it even possible to catch it? Bob. Yeah, maybe hungry cats could eat tofu, who knows? Let me see. Always dash on. Just in case I don't just know how to run. No, I think it is same. What am I supposed to do? There is just no way to catch it. It is impossible. Well, I guess it's fine if you just get to the exit fast enough. You don't like have to physically catch the cat, I guess. Ah, found the little guy. Ah, damn cat, so quick. The food is not edible anymore. Wall scribbles. This cat is losing weight. Don't feed it. Yeah, like this cat at least. And this is like in the middle of something, I guess. It's fine. I did catch it. Pretty. Ah, this stinky cat is not cute at all. It's so arrogant, snatching the tofu from humans in broad daylight. It made me run out in pajamas. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, if only I'd held the bag tighter. Ah, no, don't worry, Kansi. I have plenty of food at home. Let's go and eat. Okay. Then I cooked together with Kansi. Because of the worshipping, I still have a lot of food stored. Aha, you can make a lot of things with all this stuff. Kansi, have you eaten yet? A little bit. I thought you might not have anything, so I brought some food. Thanks, Kansi. But I have plenty of food. Don't worry about bringing anything. I won't be able to eat it all. That's good. I was worried about what Anyang would eat when she was home alone. Plan to cook some instant noodles and then just throw it in some meat and vegetables. Then Kansui cooked up a batch of fried rice using ingredients from my storage. Fried rice sounds nice. The fried rice sizzled and smelled delicious. Kansui lowered her head, calmly concentrating on cooking. She was so charming. I never told her what I liked to eat, yet somehow the food she made was just right. Ah, sorry, Kansi. I just woken up when you called my name, so I haven't had time to get out of my pajamas. Haha, it's okay. Anyang looks cute in her pajamas. It doesn't feel right. I need to change my clothes. Sure. Tat. She's just like watching there, like, please change them. Sorry, I better leave the room for a while. Hello? I'm dressed. Oh, Anyang, you look great in this too. Haha, really? Thank you. It feels like Anyang dresses like these girls over here. That's the game I brought. Kangsui said that while looking at the cover of my game. These beautiful girls, how can I compare to them? Isn't Anyang a beautiful girl? Hahaha, Kangsui keeps praising me today. It makes me feel embarrassed. What are those clothes on the cover called? They are so cute. That's the school uniform of the game's main characters. Games, school uniforms. Such cute uniforms. I have similar clothes in my closet. We are basically the same height anyway. Kangsui, would you like to try them on? Is this like cosplay? I can't do this. Why can't you just put on some clothes? This kind of cute thing isn't suitable for me. That. Why the face? You're so cute. How dare you say it doesn't suit you? Come on. I'll pick out a cuter one for you. Take off your clothes. Hurry up. Either you do it or I'll do it for you. Being bold there, I guess. Aye, okay. Oh. So cute. I've already told you this kind of clothing doesn't suit me. No, it's super cute. Look in the mirror. Look, isn't it cute? That. Oh, it's really so embarrassing. Don't be shy. I have a lot of clothes for Kansui to try on. Come on. Anyang has too many clothes. I'm getting exhausted from trying them. More like... Yeah, well, just seeing the other part is fine. Would be kinda nice to see, like, the whole thingy, but well, I can imagine, so it's fine. Sorry. Kansui is so adorable, I think I don't have enough clothes. By the way, was that thing just now a game? Yeah. I'm a little curious. Kansui, you don't play games? No? There are many great games these days. For example, some let you explore Los Angeles in the US, etc. I'm not into violent games too. Well, I'm not really either. I can kinda play some, but not like the graphical kind of violent. Like, cartoon is fine, like Hollow Knight or something. Wow, a game that lets you travel around Los Angeles. I don't have that game here, but how about one set in the Japanese countryside? Would you like to take a look, Kangsui? Okay. Wait a minute while I start the console. I didn't close the Yuri game I was playing a few days ago, and when I turned on the console, the first thing we saw was an illustration of two heroines kissing. Oh, oopsie. That. And this is a game too. Games of this kind are usually text adventures. But let's have a look at the one we talked about. After closing the Yuri game, I opened another one. That. Just now, were they kissing? Well. An uncomfortable silence filled the small room, forming a swamp beneath my feet in which I was stuck, unable to move. As Kansui knew about my interest in Yuri games with beautiful girls, what will she think of me? Will she be unable to accept it, and then be afraid of and stay away from me? So hopefully not. Like I don't know how what is the sentiment exactly in China on average. Like over here, the countryside, it's not the best exactly. Maybe young people are fine, but the older people are really uptight. The countryside is scary in that sense. If you're queer, so you have this sentiment that it would be nice to live in the nature at the countryside, yeah? But the reality is that it's kind of tough. That's great. Do people in city like playing games? No, not everyone, and there are many different genres. Easy trying to sweep it under the rug by focusing on different aspects of it. It's great, even in this barren countryside, games allow you to travel across different worlds. Yeah, that's why I brought the game console over here. And so it didn't seem to pay much attention to the illustration of the Yuri game that just flashed by. It seems I was wearing too much saved. Oh, this is a rural area in Japan. It feels so different from here. Can I walk around in this? Yeah, that's right. This is for movement, and this is for rotation of view. Kansui tried. Kansui seemed curious about some things in my room. He basically stayed in here the whole afternoon. But while we talked and laughed and had a great time, after showing Kansui the scene of two girls kissing, I couldn't shake the feeling of confusion. I can't describe how I feel in my heart. Let's just pretend nothing happened. At least that was the plan, but the next day, Kansui didn't come to my house the whole day. Only a few people walked along the street all day. Why didn't Kansui come see me today? We didn't agree to meet every day, but is it because of that Yuri game? Are those things really too shocking to Kansui? Maybe Kansui felt that I was dangerous and became suspicious of me. Yeah, I don't know, Like what is like the logic? Like wouldn't by that logic like every guy on earth be dangerous basically? Well, more or less every guy, like maybe like the like gay guys are safe then. If it wasn't for yesterday, I'd be having fun with her right now. Come to think of it, Kansui has always been the one to come to my house, and I don't even know where she lives. However, even if I knew, would I have the courage to go there now? I'm so hungry. Kansui probably won't come. Let's go to the store and buy some seasonings and prepare a meal. Go to the store in the square to buy seasonings. Let's see. Like, how far are we into the game right now? Like, estimate of some kind. If we are like halfway something, then I guess like it would be handy to call it a day here, but not sure. But it has been interesting so far. Like you can kinda like there are different parts about the culture for sure, but also like it's kinda like there are also like similar parts. And like it's kinda relatable because I have lived in the countryside. Let me like play like a couple, like at least like one more section, but I'll restart it just in case. So give me a second. Give me a second. Let's play a little longer. It is kind of at an interesting spot. But like maybe like she's just like over analyzing it. Or that is like very like typical behavior, I guess, for girls who are into girls. Okay. Let's play like one section or something. Load and then or you can move by clicking too. That's nice actually. So where is like the where it's supposed to go? Dog doesn't bark. But Kansui made it remember me last time. We're supposed to go here. No, I guess. Okay, I guess this works. This is the thing where they burnt the thingies. Square. This is like 100. If it is like in Japanese, like is this like some kind of like convenience store? This like vegetable or something maybe. If we are supposed to go here. I bought a can of shaka sauce and went home to try making some fried rice. The fried rice with shaka sauce was surprisingly better than I expected. I have no idea like what kind of sauce it is, but I'll probably investigate like if there is something that makes fried rice good. I haven't really cooked it. But while eating it, I still miss the food cooked by Kansui. Today, whenever I spend time in my room, I would unconsciously look at the door of my house. However, as expected, Kansui did not appear. The village without mom, dad, and Kansui was even quieter than I imagined. Some moments it even felt like time had stopped, but it was still ticking away. August 20th. The day without Kansui. It's so lonely. Kansui, where are you? Will she come today? I'm never going to see her again, am I? Let's go outside and have a look. It looks like Kansui won't be coming today either. Kansui. I kinda like this tension. Kansui. 안녕. Kansui. Having Kansui suddenly appear in front of me like this, I couldn't help but hug her. 안녕. Why didn't you come yesterday? Sorry, relatives came to visit yesterday. I was so busy greeting them that I couldn't come. I see. I would be so lonely today if you hadn't come. Yes, I'm sorry. It's okay, but I still have to punish you to stay at my house the whole day. And now I can't go home too late. Then at least stay for dinner. Yeah, pretty bold. Dinner would be fine. I haven't seen Kansui for a day, but it feels more like an eternity. After eating the delicious meal that Kansui cooked for us, which I was unable to enjoy for a while, I returned to my room. So what should we play together today? By the way, what is it, Kansui? Anyang, did you finish your summer homework? Summer vacation homework? No. Damn it, I completely forgot about it the last few days. It's already the end of August. Sounds like you didn't, so let's work on it today. Well, I guess she is the genius student, so she is very diligent in this kind of matters. Yeah. Just like that, I took out the homework that I hadn't touched since I came to this village. As expected, Kansui finished her homework early on vacation. She was afraid that playing video games would distract me from doing mine, so instead she flipped through some of my manga. Well, I haven't done my homework in a long time, and now I have forgotten a lot of things. Kansui, do you know how to answer this question? Let me see. A major volcanic eruption could be the cause of the surface temperature drop. 안녕. Think about it, temperature drop means that the ash in the air blocks the sun heat. What kind of radiation is reduced? How does it work? I don't remember how this works. Which is long wave radiation, alpha or beta basically. But you think that it would reduce like both in some way. I don't know. I'll answer like long. Like this, I don't know like how it makes sense. I don't know. That's not quite right. Sunlight is short wave. It's absorbed and then long wave radiation is emitted by the ground and atmosphere. Okay, well. Hope. Like what is like long and what is short? Like sunlight is like widest, right? So it's kinda like well, like in terms of color, like white is like both long and short. Of course, sunlight is a short wave radiation, and heat emitted from the ground and atmosphere is long wave radiation. Oh, thank you, as expected of Kansoid, you are so reliable. That's right, so after the volcano erupts, it weakens the short wave radiation reaching the surface. And then the long wave radiation coming from the ground is reduced, so the surface temperature drops. I see it. Well, so it reduces both, I guess. Kanji is really amazing. We are the same age and we are both in this first area of high school. But she knows a lot of things not even mentioned in the textbooks. Kang-sui answered a lot of questions, so I was able to finish my homework quickly. Very good. I think I have done several days of homework in one go, so I'll stop here for today. Yang, you worked hard. How was the manga? Haha, quite fresh and good. It's my first time reading Japanese comics. The magical girls and the demons are so cute and fun. Since Kansui doesn't usually read manga, I didn't expect her to read it seriously. Maybe she is interested and curious about many new things. By the way, Anyang, what kind of game was the text adventure you mentioned a couple of days ago? I thought the Yuri game thing was over. Why did Kansui bring it up again? Wait. Judging from Kansui's reaction, maybe I'm just overthinking it. She didn't seem to really care either way. For the text adventures are like a bit interactive novels. You click through the text boxes and your choices can affect the ending. I didn't know such games existed. I saw the boys in my class seem to like playing shooting games on the computer. Those are called first-person shooters. Video games come in many different genres, but I'm not very good at shooting games. It's like a novel but with many different endings. You're just one. But some games have choices that can change the character's favorability towards the player and can also determine the ending. I hope we didn't butcher her ending by being dumb. Favorability. As the name suggests, it means the level of affection you have for a certain person. Well, I have a high affection level for Anyang. Don't say such embarrassing things seriously. Or maybe she just likes dumb girls. Was that picture from last time the result of Anyang's choices in the game? That picture, Why are we back to that picture again? Just like last time, an awkward atmosphere spread through the room. We need to change the subject. By the way, Kansui, I have something for you. Oh, it's the dress from last time. You want to give it to me? Yeah, I think this dress is perfect for you, Kansui. No, it's too cute. And I can't accept something so expensive. It's not expensive. Besides, I don't wear it myself, so it would be a waste to keep it. I'd be super happy if Kansui would wear it. But this is really too cute. You don't like this cute dress, Kansui? No, I like it very much, but I just don't think I'm suitable for such a cute dress. If you like it, just wear it. But for me, Kansui, you are very, very cute. Even if you don't trust yourself, Kansui, please trust my judgment, okay? Yeah. Okay, we have the same hairstyle now. After Kansui got dressed, I made her hair similar to mine. It turns out, when my heart beats so fast, it really feels like a deer is running around in my heart. And I know without a doubt that the only reason for my accelerated heart rate is that unbelievably cute Kansui in front of me. Yeah, very smooth, I guess. How? It's so cute that I feel a little lightheaded. Is that so? The bow tie is a little off. Let me help you fix it. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Suddenly, Kansui and I are so close. I can feel her warmth and smell her fragrance. My heart is beating even faster now. Kansui is right in front of me, but I can't look into her eyes. Her face is as red as the setting sun. Annyeong? Kansui called my name softly and closed her eyes quietly. Then her lips pouted slightly. Almost at the same moment, she and I made the same move. Before I was able to react, my lips were touching Kansui's soft and moist lips. The lake in front of my house is so calm, not a single ripple. Not a single person still to pass by on the surrounding paths. As I thought to myself, this village always feels so quiet. In this incredibly quiet room, the sound of the air conditioner and our heartbeats felt especially loud. Kansui and I kept our lips touching for about 5 seconds. Time seemed to slow down, stretching those seconds into hours. I tried hard to control my breathing, afraid that my panting would be too loud. I don't know if this was reality or just a dream. But there is no doubt that Kansui and I just kissed. Kansui opened her eyes, but I still couldn't look into them. Her face became even redder than before. I felt the same way. I think my whole body was red at this point. My face became hot. It happened so suddenly that I don't know what I should say. 안녕, Kansui. I want to go home. I'll take you downstairs. No, that's not necessary. From vague glance, Kansui's ears looked very red. My whole body stiffened as I watched Kansui leave the room. Tut. After kissing her, I realized that my feelings for her had long since sprouted, quietly like the azalea blossoms. This is something I hadn't noticed before, and I can't seem to find the answer. When did I start liking Kansu? Was it the moment when she put on those cute clothes just now? Like a cosplay fetish or something. Perhaps when she enthusiastically shared what she learned. Or was it even earlier? From the first time I saw her. Did Kansu just now also want to kiss me? But this happened. Will she ever come to play with me again? First I showed her the game, and now I have even kissed her. Now, could it be that I will never have a chance to see her again? I feel hot and dizzy all over. Kansui. What does Kansui think of me? I realized after leaving Anyan's house that I was still wearing the dress she gave me. I forgot to change back into my normal clothes. Well, that's awkward. At times like this, I was actually glad that this is a small village with a slowly declining population, so I wouldn't meet many people on the street. Wearing a cute dress won't attract attention. I just want to get home and rest. I will think about the clothes later. Finally, back home. Fortunately, my family members were still working outside, so no one at home saw me dressed like this. I returned to my room and lay down on the bed, finally regaining my composure. I kissed Anyang. It's hard to believe this just happened. I tried to recall what had just happened. Anyang and I were very close. She was very beautiful. We were so close, yet I couldn't see a single flaw on Anyang's smooth and fairer face. Her long lashes were curled slightly, and her eyes showed tenderness. As if pulled by her gravity, my head moved a few centimeters closer to her. The thought of my lips pressed against Anyang's made my whole body heat up. Anyang seemed to have put on lipstick, and her lips were soft. The kiss felt like it lasted half a century. Anyang. My heart rate didn't go back to normal all night. I don't know what time it was when I finally fell asleep. Bright sunlight shines through the window. Looks like I slept late. That's right, I fell asleep way too late last night. I feel groggy. Why did you sleep? Why did you sleep so late today? Your mother and I finished our work and took a nap. I accidentally slept late. I'll make lunch now. It's okay, we just bought something to eat today. Go brush your teeth and then come eat. My parents work in a newly built industrial park nearby, and they go home to eat and take a nap during lunch break. I usually get up early, make lunch before noon, and wait for them to come back. Dad and Mom grew up in a time when education wasn't widely available, so they have had to work very hard to support their family. Despite their limited education, they believe in traditional Chinese culture and the importance of learning, so they encourage me to read and study. Mom and Dad are also very kind. I'm very grateful and love them very much. They always wanted me to study hard and find a good husband when I grow up. Well, tough luck on that one, I guess. He has a good personality and works as a doctor in the town hospital. This may be the definition of a good husband. They didn't want their daughter to be too far away from home, so a man with a permanent job in the town best suited their requirements. Study hard, find a good husband, get married, have children, and live here forever. My life will go on smoothly. Just like this village, unremarkable and quiet, without a single ripple. There is a big, wide world beyond this place, but it has nothing to do with my life in this village. My life is good enough in its quiet and unremarkable flow, and it was supposed to continue like this. But then I met Anyang. Like the ripples of a stone thrown into a still pool of water, some changes happened in my life. After a good night's sleep, I felt calmer than the day before. Let's try to sort out yesterday's events. Yesterday we both leaned forward almost at the same moment. Was it me who took the initiative to kiss Anyang? Or was it Anyang who kissed me first? Why would she kiss me? Why would I want to kiss her? Why not? It's because I like Anyang. But Anyang is a girl. Kissing a girl, I'd never even thought about it. I had never even experienced the feeling of liking someone. Kansui, I don't plan to go to high school anymore. Maybe I should work part-time. Would you like to try one too, Kansui? Kansui, what you said is so hard to understand. I may have many so-called friends at school and in the village, but I know I have always been out of tune with everyone. It's not that I wanted to, it's just I could never participate in the conversations of people around me, and I was never interested in what they were saying. I also can't comprehend anyone's love for flashy clothes, ambiguous tattoos, and exaggerated hairstyles, let alone liking someone. The word like doesn't seem to belong to me. But, by the way, I don't know your name yet. I'm Anyang, and you are? Such a beautiful girl. Dressed like someone out of a fashion magazine. Her voice is very nice and soft. Although she speaks Teochew, she doesn't feel like a local. So it's that family, speaking of which, they moved in Shenzhen permanently, right? The city life described by Anyang caught my interest. Much is exactly like what I read in books, but some things are different. The outside world sounds big and wonderful. Anyang is so smart and has seen so many things. She was able to understand and respond to everything I said, apart from these school questions. I realized for the first time that chatting with others could be so easy and fun. Anyang said we will go out together tomorrow. Why am I so nervous? I'm so confused. Which outfit looks better? I don't even know how to put on makeup. If I knew I'd be going out with Anyang, I'd have learned a little bit about it. Kansu, you're the cute one. Hami, cute? Oh, I guess we are stopping here. But yeah, it is like deeper than the previous one for sure. That's interesting. Like there is like conflict. But yeah, we'll like not sure like if I can stream next week. If I can, we'll finish this next week. But yeah, it is like interesting so far and cute. But yeah, we'll call it a day here, I guess, and yeah, see you hopefully next week. Thank you for watching and the comments and everything. And thanks for the game. It's fun and cute. So yeah. See you. Bye bye.